by what he saw, going on to say the most important thing is we ought to be strong, calm, good Americans now and rally behind the president and support the actions that he doubtlessly will take in the days ahead in both rescue and reconstruction of the area, and especially in investigating and taking whatever action is necessary against those responsible. That according to President Clinton, who is traveling today in... let's go to Ken Aller. Now, Ken, just let me share with you something today. The Arab governments have uniformly condemned these attacks, and we have to be careful that there is a line of separation between these groups often and the governments who do try to act in responsible fashion.
Well, Tom, as I said a moment ago, the thing that I think is probably very much in the United States' interest here is its reaction abroad to what has happened. There is never going to be such a thing as a silver lining in all these clouds. The most that you can hope for, though, is the fact that we can now begin to lead an international consensus against this kind of thing, and that involves making some very intelligent distinctions. We are not at war with the Islamic world or the Arab world in any sense at all. We are at war with a very narrow band of fanatical terrorists, and we need to keep those distinctions very firmly in our mind, because we're going to need the help of countries like Jordan. You had the ambassador on, also the ambassador from Egypt a couple of moments ago. Those are precisely the countries that we need the most to be along with us in whatever it is that we have to go do. I think the critical thing, though, is that from here on out, it's going to include the full range of American military power, as well as diplomatic, as well as justice.
Thank you very much, Ken Allard. And we also want to remind everyone that we ought not to engage in stereotypical attacks or jump to conclusions. The Council on American Islamic Relations is sending out an email calling on all Muslims to offer assistance to victims of the attack, while at the same time encouraging precautions for followers of the faith. This is part of what they said. They said those who wear Islamic attire should consider staying out of public areas for the immediate future. They request additional police patrols in the vicinity of mosques, of which there are many in America. Post mosque members at entrances and parking areas during prayer. Report suspicious packages to police. Document descriptions of suspicious people or vehicles. There are an estimated 7 million Muslims in America and some 1.2 billion worldwide. Islamophobia.